Hello, everybody. It is me, Go Poke Back with another stream. I continue to promise. I may not always know what I'm doing, but I am trying the best I can. We are here with an old, familiar favorite of ours. We are going all the way back to the beginning with Five Nights at Freddy's, the OG. I promised I'd punish myself, so I thought that I would come back to this and try 420 mode, which you may see right now. I have no save progress. Now, I know I could do something to make it to where I could just have that mode unlocked right away. I know how to do that, but I think going back through all the nights and getting to there will be a nice refresher, because I haven't played this game in like 8 months, and all the other Five Nights games have been progressively more and more different. So I think getting my faculties back with this game is going to be the best thing for us to do. I'm feeling pretty good about this, even though I have a feeling it may not be as easy as we're going to hope it's going to be, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed and hope this doesn't take much time for us to get there. And hopefully we can put some good attempts into trying 420 mode, because that ought to be interesting. Also, yeah, just continues from night one, which is unfortunate, but you know, hey, whatever. Family Pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift, 12 to 6 a.m. It's time, baby. There are other FNAF games I would like to try, but we're just going to start here first. Also, I'm going to turn this down a little. There we go. I think that'll be good.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Actually, I'm going to turn this down again, so probably not going to have any sound for a second. It's fine. 17 should be good. There we go.
I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike.
Yep, totally magical.
Fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Yeah, totally nothing to worry about.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Sure.
So just be aware.
Tell me more, Scott.
Do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
Not the bite of 87.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe.
It really can.
Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that Chica actually has Cupcake. I always thought it was just a static prop in the office. Goes to show how much I actually remember this game.
They'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
That sounds pretty awful.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross-beam, wired, and animatronic devices, especially around the
bro, I think they're called spring locks.
Having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort
and death.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. Reese. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
Sure, bro.
Alright, good night.
Okay. I'm trying not to turn the sound down too much, but if we start peeking too much into the yellow territory, I have a feeling that's gonna be a little too loud. I generally would like to not have to fix this in post. Don't believe you're in any real danger here. If memory serves me correctly. Like, I don't physically think the AI gets high enough that, Bonnie can actually show up. Why, hello there, friend. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Bum ba dum. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I remember this game. This is actually just an image that's kind of like bent. Calm down, light. The good old days. We were so young. So unprepared back then. Oh, crikey. Calm down. Oh. Yeah, I said hello. Man, is he just gonna camp outside? Bro. Really not that into you. So how about you saunter your happy keister away from my door? Alright. Actually, to try to be a good boy this time and listen for freaking sound cues, even though they're less. Oh, I forgot that Foxy can show up on night one if you don't check the camera. Damn. Oh well. It's very rare for Foxy to show up, I feel like, though. That's my mistake. So used to in the later games where freaking nothing happens on night one. It was always really weird that the franchise kind of started doing that. I guess it's because the game started leaning more into there being a lot more story. Alright, Foxy. I actually got to look up what the statistical chance of Foxy getting you on night one. It's probably because I just kind of meandering a bit too much. Bum 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 bum. Da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da. Actually, I don't remember how long these nights are. I think they're 9 minutes long. I may be wrong. It's a lot less exciting when physically nothing's happening. Ba-da, 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 bum. Guess I technically don't have to have the camera on Foxy. Because it's just a matter of popping the camera up. Should be paying attention for when Bonnie pops off the stage. Okay, this is why we're not going straight into the hard stuff. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da da ba da ba ba dum ba dum. Do boo boo do boo boo. I don't even think it's freaking possible for Freddy to move off his stage. That'd be terrifying in night one. Also be kind of mean, because I mean, the game already doesn't really explain how you're supposed to deal with Freddy anyways, from what I remember, so... It would be very, very rude. Although, I guess admittedly, you technically could get Golden Freddy night 1, too. Which would also be kind of rude, when you think about it. Oh, there goes Bonnie. Oh, he coming. Slowly lumbering his way my way. Oh, they moving. And he's in the hallway. I don't even think Chica leaves the stage on night one, honestly. Memory serves me. Foxy peeking. Very rude of him. Oh, what the heck? I guess Chica can move. All right. What do I remember? Apparently nothing. Uh-oh. Ba 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 da ba. Uh-oh. This is always a good indication of things to come. Yay!
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
They're already not in their proper place, bro.
Enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger.
Surely
I'm
not.
not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Ba 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 da. Okay. Oh. Would be oh so nice if you were to go away. I love it so much. I really would. Okay. Humpity dum 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 to you too, Foxy. Oh no. Okay. Da ba ba da. Da ba da ba ba da ba. Da ba da ba da ba ba. Da ba da. Do boo boo doo. Did I hear movement? Okay. Da ba da ba ba. Okay. Assuming Chica's gonna start becoming more active. Yeah, this is why I'm not too. Ooh. I'm not too upset about having to do this again. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Still pretty bad at. I'm dead. I panicked, put the camera up. I'm so dumb. Oh wait, I'm not dead. I forgot. So we had to. Oh. You guys kindly go away. Yay! We did it!
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
Sure they do.
I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
Sure.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Okay. Just need to not panic check. Okay. No panic checking. You saucy devil. Okay. It's not so freaking long. They really are just insultingly long. Guess that's the problem with really not a lot happening at the moment. I don't even know why I checked that one. I know Chica's in the kitchen. She's definitely out there now. Oh crap, Freddy's freaking moving? Get out of here, Freddy. Okay. Keep your keister in that kitchen, Freddy. It's me. Okay. Now I'm definitely panicking. Saucy Devil. I feel like that was a really active Freddy for freaking night 3. I mean, he didn't get to the door, but I mean, it's the principle.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you.
Yeah, we know you about to die, friend.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Bro got game over. Okay. Oh crap, I'm dead. Forgot how quick Foxy gets. Like, right away. Foxy's got no chill. Okay. Okay. Trying to submit down how often I should check for Foxy. Is Chica really just gonna camp there? Because that is not okay. It's not okay, Freddy. Really isn't. Also have the hope that I'm looking at the camera often enough to keep Foxy from coming in. Which I have no idea if I am, honestly. Oh, that was unfortunate because friggin' Foxy smacked the door. Oh well. Feel like we made some grave hairs there. I think I'm supposed to keep the door open when I'm stun locking Freddy. Trying to remember how that strategy actually works. Because I think keeping the door open is definitely not the way to do it. I just vaguely remember that's what you're supposed to do. Da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. It's funny if you actually pay attention to the fan right when you're pulling up the camera, you can see the fan blade stop moving. Okay. I think that's just an ambient noise. Trying to remember what's ambient and what actually is a signifier that I'm getting animatronics trying to eat me. Uh-oh. Okay. Also just noticing my Twitch alert didn't go out for this stream happening. That's always fun. Okay. Rifle. Chica, what the heck? Some very cash money of you. Okay. Seriously? So ass. Yeah, I know. Who else would it be? This really sucks. I think I RNG'd myself. Well, not even RNG'd myself, but I think I just really messed up the timing. Oh, holy crap. I'm actually surprised I did that. Because I really felt like I really messed up on that. I'm actually really surprised we didn't see Freddy. Like, I know he can reach the office on night 4. Okay. Oh, you gotta be... I'm so sad right now. Yeah, I know you're in here, dead kid. Well, that was unfortunate. I wish there was a pause button in this game. Just got to quickly. Actually, the game stay chilled for a second. That'd be great. Gotta put out this thing. Okay. Ready. Twitch used to actually be really good at this. I don't know why Twitch is having so many issues these days. There we go. I do apologize, everyone, that we're going to do this. Now there's some YouTuber trying to sell me some spam. Get rid of them. There we go. All right. Once more feeling, shall we? Fairly certain this is how you're supposed to do this. Trying not to distract the game. I'm dead. Oh. Okay. I don't have to do this, but doing it anyway. For Kex. Yay! I beat a whole 5 nights. Me, Mike Smith. Totally not after. I am the best. It only took us about 60 minutes to get through the 5 nights. Now we have to do the super hard 6th night. This ought to be interesting. Are you serious? That was my fault. Yep, I'm dead. Well, crap. Okay. Sorry about that. What's more feeling, shall we? Wild to me how fast Chica got there. On. Oh, please be a long death sequence, because I really screwed this up. Ha ha ha, get owned, Freddy, you loser. You absolute goob. Yeah, give me that 50 cents. Why only 50 cents? Because we got Employee of the Month as well. All right, custom night. Since I've never actually unlocked custom night here, might as well do this special little thing where we get golden Freddied. Oh no, he closed my game. Can't believe it. Alright. Fantastic. Do I actually have to... Here's an interesting question. What happens if you just have everything on 0? I'm very curious because I don't actually know. It's like, can actually anything kill you? Because that would be interesting. Alright. I don't think actually anything can happen. We'll try a few times so we can get Golden Freddy to show up, since I know he can show up dependent of difficulty. I guess technically the only way you could die is if you ran out of power. But yeah, we'll try just for keks. So I don't think anything else is gonna happen. Admittedly, I don't think we'll get it because it's such an astronomically low chance. Honestly, if the streamer community had never picked up this game, I feel like it would have been one of those things that, like, never really been found. I guess that's probably not true. It would have probably been found just due to the fact that some streamers or people just play games in general have astronomically good luck at finding really rare things. Oh. Something happened to Freddy for a second, but that wasn't the one we were looking for. Yeah. And if anything's gonna happen, the power's gonna run out before the night's over with. It is kind of evil to hear some of the ambient noise. It sounds like it could be animatronics, but it's just nothing. That's what I thought. I thought some of the noises you could hear sometimes were just random ambience, and apparently that's what it is. the freaking wrench dropping in the darkness, and freaking Dead Space all over again. Kind of surprised they went with the angle of dead children possessing animatronics, because, you know, for me, I feel like something like this would be like, I built the pizza place on a, you know, burial ground, or literally like Poltergeist, you didn't move the bodies. And that be why, like, the children died and stuff, because it's like something sus happened. Also, I do apologize to anyone that's actually watching this on YouTube, or honestly watching this right now in general. I know this isn't the most riveting content, but, you know, this is going to be the only time I'm ever going to try to get this. See if I can find any of the other Easter eggs. I know there's one where these posters get replaced. Oh, there we go. The crying eyes, which people generally tend to equate as being the crying child. Or is that actually part of the canon anymore? I don't actually know for certain. Oh yeah, the random animatronic just standing there like, hey bro. Actually, they are, some animatronics are moving. I wonder if they just can't stay at 0 the whole night. Never actually really thought about that. It's gone on long enough. I've actually even lost patience with it. It's just like, please take me. Bigger than crap. They actually would have tried to come in and take a nice healthy bite out of my butt. It's very rude. I wonder what Night 6's difficulty curve actually is. Like, how much more difficult would Night a 420 be? I tried my hardest, but I sure as heck couldn't drain my power all that quick. I may still die. I'll be interesting. Yeah, if I get a quick Freddy, this could actually kill me. Or we actually get a really slow Freddy. That's wild. I guess the AI is on 0. Yeah, I think that may have been the longest it takes for him to come out. Wow. That's funny. Yeah, I think that may just be how it is at 0 AI, that it's just programmed to be really slow. Notice determination. You're fired. Temporary of animatronics. General professionalism. Odor. Man, they didn't have to cut so deep at the end. Alright. I actually have to click this all the way up. That's awful. Really no quicker way to do this. You can't even hold it. It's just gotta click. God, if every death you have to actually friggin' click this all the way back up to friggin' 20, it'll drive me crazy. I'm assuming the same strategy I was using would work. It just needs to be, I don't know, faster. Well, we'll find out how quick we'll die, right? Okay. That was pretty quick. Well, like I said, I said we'd try this just for funsies. We'll see how well we do. Because, you know, I know when to take my L's. So, this could be very quick. This could be very short. Okay. It actually all starts on 20 right away. That's always good. It is crazy how quick frickin' Freddy hustles his keister over here, though. Oh, seriously? Wow. That is crazy. Come on, wheeze at me. Don't wheeze at me like that, cheek. It's not okay. I'm actually really surprised with how fast this is. Like, I knew it'd be fast, but it's even faster. Like, you just got to be Up, down, check, check. Up, down, check, check. I wonder if you could actually get away with doing it like that. Like, up, down, right, left. Up, down, right, left. I don't feel like it'd give you the kind of battery power for that. Ugh, excuse me. You know what? We'll try it, though. Why not? Oh, crap. Wow, that is so freaking fast. That is so wild. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly use the bathroom, stretch my legs, and then we'll kind of go from there. I think that's the best thing to do, just to kind of get back into the thing. So give me a quick second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think freaking stream crashed, making sure everything's actually working right. We're not gonna fall into the situation we had with FTL where we ended up having an hour of no sound. All right. Hello. If you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a quick cut there because, well, one, I would cut out the downtime, and two, we actually had a stream crash, so that was fun. What ended up happening is I went to go to the bathroom, and Twitch said no. So that was fun. I did get a message notify me, hey bro, your stream seemed to die, what's wrong? But they also pointed out something interesting that I didn't know. Well, they actually pointed out two things that I didn't know. One, apparently I'm going too slow with my my camera stuff, so that's interesting. Also, they did tell me, I don't know if this is true because I don't know how animatronics work completely, but they said that Chica has to go to the camera before she can get to the door. She can never just go straight to the door before that. I don't know if that's true, but they said that that's the case and that I should be watching and probably closing the door and checking for that. So I'm going to try to implement that advice. I felt like I was going pretty fast, but no, this person's like, no, you need to go a lot faster. It's like, oh, that doesn't sound fun. So we'll just kind of modify how we're doing things and go and from there. Because I mean, we've gotten 90 seconds in, which I mean isn't amazing in the grand scheme of things, since, you know, every night is 9 minutes long. But I feel like once we kind of have a good strategy going on, it's just going to be a case of repetition. So, without further ado, let's try 420 mode again. Okay. I'm taking this person's advice to heart. Arb! I mean, until I screwed that up, that seems to work. I feel like if I don't see Chica, I mean, if this ends up being true, I don't know yet. I'm not gonna say one attempt is the truth, but I mean, if I end up not seeing Chica, I just keep to that left door. Okay, now I'm gonna let them jump scare me. I just wanted to explain that before I ended up having to go into ultra focus mode. Alright. Got hashtag stuffed like a pizza. Okay. I said I have to always re-put in frickin' 2020. That'd be so obnoxious. Their movement opportunities are so freaking fast. Okay, I may have screwed that up. I'm not necessarily 100% certain that that was proving the strategy wrong and just me missing the Chica had been at the door when they switched. I do know that did confirm. Still have a freaking functioning heart. That's probably the best this game's got me in terms of jump scares. Alright, I need to take a sip of water. Okay. I'm trying to remember to turn away from my mic when I take a sip of water. No one wants to hear me big gulping. Alright. Yeah, I know it's you. Calm down. Oh, crap. God, it really loves that jump scare. Ah! I kind of think I ballsed it up anyways, but yeah. Honestly, we do that again. I actually should check to see the status of Foxy because I'm actually very curious if moving up and down the camera that quick actually is stalling him. I mean, we almost got to 4 minutes, so I'm assuming maybe, because I'm assuming his movement is probably about as fast. So I don't know what the movement speed must be. It seems like it's every couple seconds they have movement opportunities. And I'm assuming on the hardest difficulty, they probably can't fail their movement opportunities, like how in at least, I guess, up to, what, 3 is how they perform that way. I don't know if 4's movement opportunities function in a different way. I mean, maybe they could. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm starting to smell what this game is laying out. It's got to be quick. Insanely quick. Okay. I'm so boned. I don't even think if Freddy did his full cycle, I'd even make it to 6. And he's definitely not going to. It's so rare. So rare for him to do his whole cycle. Freddy. I'm doing the magic incantation, please. Please, Fred. He's actually doing the longest version of this song. Oh my fucking god. You freaking fool. You fool. Yes. Oh my god, I didn't expect to actually beat 420 mode. Thank you. Oh god, I find the message from this person. Hold on. Yeah, I'm ghetto like this. I'm tabbing out of the freaking stream. Person whose name I don't have in front of me. Who are you? Captain freaking Pleb. Yeah. My boy. My absolute boy. If it wasn't for that hint about having to look at the camera a lot more often and me kind of piecing together that it meant that frickin' Foxy's movement was probably tied to all the other animatronics being so freaking fast. And also the whole like, oh, well, if Chica has to move to the same camera Freddy's in, then... Because that seemed to be the case, even though I used a lot of power still checking, because I was panicking. I still don't 100% know if that was true. But, oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. I wonder what made that so hard then, because I know, God, I believe it was Markiplier that beat this one. Maybe it's 2. Maybe 2 is the one that Markiplier was the first one to beat. I don't remember, but I remember it being such a challenge for the original Five Nights. Like, people thought it was impossible until it was beaten. Pretty sure it's Markiplier. But yeah, there must have just been a different strategy, or maybe there was an update to the game that maybe changed the AI a little, because I know in the later games, Scott did do some nerfing, as was seen in Sister Location with the spring lock thing, as I was told by chat that apparently that used to be even harder, which is wild to me. But wow. That is quite an accomplishment, even though it didn't feel as hard as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was still so tense. Like, the smallest movement felt like I'd really end up getting, you know, either Foxy or maybe even Bonnie. The good thing is, and I think this may be the case that maybe people didn't know at the time, is that you could stun Freddy to that camera. I'm assuming that's why it's easier now. Because, I mean, I remember when I first played Five Nights, someone had told me that's how you deal with Freddy's. You basically just keep them on that camera. You don't even have to worry about them anymore. Because I could imagine that if you had to deal with Freddy the way I think the game intends you to, it would be a nightmare. Because you basically would have to close the door when you saw Freddy, open the camera, where you'd probably be looking at, I assume, Foxy, maybe? And then once he'd laugh, I guess he'd go away, which I'm assuming he goes back to camera, the hallway camera, like right before he gets up to the area right outside the office. I think that's camera 5, I don't remember. But, yeah, that's really interesting. It does make me wonder what challenge I want to do next. I don't know if I'll necessarily do a challenge. I know some people have suggested, hey, are you going to do this fan game, or are you going to go straight into custom night? I'm going to say right now, I don't know. I mean, I know there's 1020 in FNAF 2. I don't know if I have it in me for that game, because that game, I don't know. Like, I like FNAF 2. I think it is an obvious evolution to FNAF 1. I just feel like there's some bits of it that are just a little too shenanigansy for me. Like the fact that Toy Bonnie just interrupts you for so long, and if you don't have enough, wine on the toy box, the music box, you'll have the puppet just basically instantly kill you. Also, I'm assuming that if you're not flashing Foxy down the hallway every like 5 seconds, he's probably gonna be getting ready to hop on you. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear. It probably won't be 3. Just because I feel like 3, while I don't hate it as much as I know some other people seem to dislike it, I just don't feel like I want to do the challenge with that. Because again, it's just, there's only one animatronic, so it makes it really kind of lame for me. We could go back to 4, because we've gotten maddeningly close on 4. I'm gonna definitely consider maybe going back to 4, just because that could be fun. I'll just say right now that off the top of my head, it'll either be one of the actual good fan games, because there are quite a few bad fan games out there. I do know a couple that are pretty good, and apparently they're really, really hard. I could always look at FNAF, what is that game? FNAF World? I think there's a way to download that still somewhere. That could be interesting, just to kind of take a look at it, because I don't physically know what it is outside of the fact it's an RPG, and apparently just it is not well liked amongst FNAF people. But yeah, I still got the FNAF bug in me for right now, just to kind of do it, for at least the foreseeable future. I'm imagining that once we kind of move away from FNAF games, I'll just have this be like a scary game night, just to keep consistently making myself suffer. Builds character, makes my heart beat more, and I'm assuming maybe that's good for the heart a little, builds the muscle up. Well, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I just want to thank everyone who tuned this was live. I want to thank everyone who tunes this the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube. Oh man, I'm still trying to compose myself, because that was really stressful. Like, I think it's easy to take just one last little spiel before I go. It's easy to watch something and be like, oh, that's not bad. It's like, no, that was really stressful. I used to do hardcore grading and WoW, and I feel like that that was less stressful than this. And believe me, anyone that's done like hardcore anything in WoW will know that it's pretty stressful on its own. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now and just wish everyone a wonderful rest of their day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.